Hey guys, Scotty B here from Rage Quit Replays, coming at you with a little tutorial on some of the ship missions here I'm about to go through. We'll also keep track of the experience that I'm getting at level 32. We saw Slokey did a video. He's much higher than I am. I think actually last night he hit 50 finally, so right now my experience is sitting at 119,777. So we will see exactly what our experience is. After this, let me make a quick little note so I don't have to worry about this number here. Go ahead and write down this bad boy. There we go. Boom. Penmanship. Perfect. I like it. Alright, so here's some of the ship items I got right now. Got my power conversion module. Just picked that bad boy up a couple levels back. Basically what this lets me do is either increase my shields or my blaster cannon damage. So what I can do is if I want to switch over, like if there's just a small lull in between the battle, and I'll show you guys real quick, I can switch over, and as it says here, it will significantly boost my shield regeneration, but my blaster cannons deal very little damage, so it's just going to shift all my power, hence the title of the object, Power Conversion Module, towards shield regeneration. On the flip side, we can push everything over to the blaster cannons themselves so that all my actual damage will be increased, but you can see that your shield regeneration is cut in half. So most of the times I just do the straight damage with the blaster cannons and I don't even worry about my shields, and it's really not even an issue for the most part. Here's the rest of the items I'm rocking on this ship right now. Grade 3 ship armor, toughness increased by 2500, grade 3 energy shield, shield that absorbs 300 damage, grade 3 shield regenerator, regenerates 15 toughness per second, grade 3 beam charger, delivers 60 damage per bolt, grade 3 beam generator, fires 6 per second, and my grade 3 missile mag allows me to hold 80 missiles, which is pretty awesome. I just got that at level 31, and it effectively doubled my missiles from 40 to 80, and it's really awesome, man. I just shoot missiles all over the place, and I still got some left over at the end. So some items that I cannot get yet just because of my level, I cannot get any of these items right here. So if you ask me why don't I have them, I'm only level 32, calm down. And companions I'm rocking right now, go ahead and go through those real quick. They're all out doing some missions, so they'll probably key up here in a couple minutes, letting me know they've returned. Currently 256 scavenging, 254 slicing. I'm just stockpiling everything I can from these two, and then I'm going to bring out my armor mech. I've got so much stuff in the bank right now. It's ridiculous as far as, here's just some of the items I got on me right now. Let's see, I got some dash, I did some reverse engineering on some objects that I had in the bank for a while. Okay, actually I moved everything over to my bank, so I just have very little items right here. We'll go run to the bank real quick. My cargo hold is on the ship here. As you guys, I'm sure know, if you have a ship, there's a cargo hold, so you don't have to actually...
I applied a fresh coat of paint to your quarters. Same color, of course. Only fresher.
Only fresher. Well, thanks for that, I guess. Alright, so here we go. We got over a full stack of phobium. Got some dash here, aluminum, bronzium. Got all sorts of compounds up in the mix. Plenty of metals. Yeah, so this is basically what I'm going to be using. I got plenty of flux and all that good stuff, so I'm going to use what I can that I've come across just from leveling those up. I am using a guide off of SWTOR Crew Skills. What's the website? The leveling guide I'm using is off SWTORcrewskills.com. Definitely head over and check it out. It is a work in progress right now. They don't have full information for all crafting skills and gathering skills and mission skills and stuff like that, but as far as armor mech goes, they have a very good leveling guide. It'll tell you exactly what you need to get it from level 1 through 40, and then to take it from 40 to 60, it'll tell you exactly what items you need and what item to make. So what you can do also, if you're not aware, is the items that you make with armor mech, you can open it right up and just hit reverse engineering, and then, like, you know, the belts and gloves and boots and everything you're making, you can reverse engineer it, get some of your stuff back as far as what you put in, and then you might actually learn the schematic to make that same item, but you can make it a better, more advanced, so it has higher stats and stuff like that. So we'll cover a video, guys, on that when we get there. Like I was telling you earlier, my armor mech's very low. I'm getting my scavenging and slicing up first, and it also assists me as far as just my cash flow, because getting it up this high right now is not cheap. I'll show you guys in the next video as far as how much it costs. About 800 to 1,000 credits just to send a guy out to either bring back some compounds or some metals and whatnot. So it gets pretty expensive selling off some of the stuff I have that I'm not going to need, as far as what the leveling guide is telling me from SWTOR crew skills, and we will make a little bit of extra cash on the side, so that's been pretty nice too. So let's go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes of this video. I'll go ahead and pick up my daily quest here for my shit. Right now I have Operation Molten Splinter and Operation Eternal Domain. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up both of those. The other two are grayed out, so they're really not going to do much for me. So I have to do Nezparan, Serapin, Taspan, and Ezran. So let's go ahead and bust open the map here, and I'll show you guys where that is if the map comes up. There we go. So it's a little slow here. Ezran is one of the maps, so we're going to go ahead and jump in. We'll do this bad boy first since we came across it. And I'll go ahead and let this load real quick. And actually it's loading pretty quick, so I'm not going to stop recording. We're just going to rock. So right now, first thing I'm going to do is switch my power to my blasters, just increase my blaster power. And then I'm just going to start rocking these guys out. So pretty straightforward. I have to blow up specific things as far as the shield generators on the ship, turrets, antennas, hangars, and stuff like that. The ships come on them. So it's pretty straightforward as what you got to do, and it helps you keep track as you can see everything that you need to be done. So I can switch this over, and it's going to help my shield regen greatly. You can see my shields are fully regen now. I'm switch back over to put all the power back to my blasters. So we'll go ahead and just mess this guy up real quick.
That's how it's done.
And I've got another guy coming here. Let's wax these fools. Take out this guy's blaster cannons, all that good stuff, man. He's really nothing to be worried about. It's all experience. Take down that satellite. Start taking down this antenna right here.
Time to heat things up.
Alright, so let me get that antenna. Got that bad boy. Get some of these turrets. Rocking those out. Get this antenna up here. And that's just the first run by. You can see we got 4 of the turrets. We got 1 of the hangars, 1 of the antenna. Already all blown up and all that good stuff. So we'll have plenty of run bys. There's just under 5 minutes remaining in this, so we got plenty of time to knock out the rest of that stuff. I didn't switch back over power to my shields because they didn't really do that much damage to me, so I didn't feel the need to. Okay, I can't even lock on that. It died anyway. Cool, I guess. Alright, so let me switch over. Oh, that felt nice. Don't switch over when you gotta move your ship out of the way. I guess the lesson to be learned from that. Because you will wreck into stuff. Do as much damage to this as possible from the get-go. The main antenna coming off the bottom right there, if you have the ability to actually blow that up, I think you get like 500 experience just for doing that. And I mean, there's nothing really else you're going to need your missiles for. There's not anything too difficult in here that you can't just use your blasters on. So I'm just going to unload as much as I can right now. There'll be more run-bys for this, but the earlier damage you do, it has a lot of hit points. And let's see, hit those guys up. Get these turrets knocked out real quick. Now let's see, I need 1 more hangar, 20 more ships. That's it, I just need 1 more hangar. So I have all the antennas that I need, all the turrets in the ship that I need, and all that good stuff. So I can just focus on tearing these dudes down, getting the satellites when I come across them.
You did learn to fly, right?
Somewhere along the line I did. Yes, thank you, Mako. Can always count on Mako for the little interjections. Comedic relief. Appreciate that.
You're getting good at this.
Well, it's like 1 second she says I can't fly, and then all of a sudden I'm getting good at this. Like, make up your mind. Love of Christ. I get that shield regen back up real quick. Swap back over into damage before I completely run by the satellite who is shooting at me. So I don't want him to think that that's cool. He can just shoot me and all that. So got to make sure to put him in line.
You're done.
All right, now about that main comm tower. Here's the main run that we're gonna get on this, coming from the bottom of this, heading up. So I'm gonna, whenever the missiles are up, I'm just gonna unload on this thing. Just gonna ignore everything else. There, we got what, 500 experience for doing that. I'm gonna have to rewind and go back slow-mo. I saw 500, but I didn't see what had popped up right before that. So it's a little tip, guys. Get yourself some extra experience. It's not part of the mission objectives, so you'll never know it's there. That's the same thing with the with some of the other larger ships. There's things that are not objectives that you can still blow up. So I'll make sure to cover the next one too that I do. I think it's on the task and ambush. I'm not 100%, but we'll get to that when we do. So right now we're completely done with all of our objectives. Anything we kill from here on is just going to be just extra experience on top. So we'll just make sure to tear down all these guys as much as we can, because every little bit of experience helps.
I can't look.
Oh, there's a comm antenna right there. Go ahead and tear that down. Get some shields regen real quick. Here comes the ships back again, so we'll swap back over.
What a shot!
Got some new mail,
Ain't nothing to it.
which means that I'm selling my items in the auction house, which I completely love that. Nothing wrong with a good piece of mail. Oh, there's a chart right there. I missed that one before, huh? Let's get that shield regen going. That's the end of the mission anyway. It's not like I really need to worry about anything. So, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Ezran Outpost. I will cover the other current ship missions that I have right here. So we see that this is what experience and credits I got. Not too shabby for, 7 minutes of work. And some fleet commendations on boot. So thanks again for watching, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you soon.